Coal. Coal is an energy of fossil origin. It comes from the decomposition of plants buried in the soil almost 300 million years ago. Coal is the second largest source of primary energy after oil and ahead of all natural gas. Coal provides about 41% of the world's electricity production. It is used by combustion in power plants after extraction of more or less deep deposits. Currently, coal is emerging as an attractive energy, with the reserves estimated at more than 110 years of consumption and stable and competitive operating costs. However, the coal industry is exposed to occupational and environmental risks.
Most human hazards associated with coal are occupational hazards, although some diseases such as anthrax may be contracted elsewhere. Two types of mining are implemented depending on the depth of the deposit: open pit mines and underground mines. These are more risky because of ventilation and landslide problems. Nevertheless, any exploitation from extraction to use of coal exposes workers to multiple dangers. Several scenarios are possible, such as landslides, floods, fire, or explosions. One of the big risks is prolonged exposure to harmful agents such as respirable dust or toxic gases.
The coal industry is strongly criticized for its environmental impact. Mining also causes the emission of gases into the atmosphere, sulfur and sulfur oxide, responsible for acid rain, as well as greenhouse gases. Moreover, these emissions can continue after the cessation of coal production. Fires and explosions in mines are also a source of CO2 emissions. The combustion of coal generates two kinds of ash, called carbocrests. The first, from the furnaces of thermal power plants, buried in the ground without precaution, can contaminate the groundwater. The seconds come out of the chimneys in the form of acid soot recovered by water spray, which weighs them down and causes them to fall to the ground. They are then stored in basins in the form of a sludge concentrated in toxic products and heavy metals such as mercury. Some carbocrests can also be recycled. During breaks or leaks in the storage basins, environmental disasters may occur.
Different processes are installed in the mines. Ventilation system remove coal dust and gases that cause asphyxiation. The ventilation of coal dust with neutralization with water prevents the risk of explosion and fire. The use of barrier stops reduces the effect of an explosion. These are bins with sterile dust or water, which spread when the container is broken by the blast of the explosion. Pipelines, pumping units and tanks may be provided to control the risk of flooding. The reinforcement of the galleries thanks to beam is a way of countering the landslide of the mine.